The most common legal opinion letter that we do here is actually for banks overseas because they all want to know what kind of liability having a company in the US will cause on your finances. And so in this video, I want to explain what that process is like, how fast we can do it, what are the requirements we need, and just the thing that pisses off rich people the most. All right, let's get to it. Hi everyone, this is Joseph, and I'm the managing partner here at Tsang Associates, where we solve legal problems with creative solutions. And so the legal problem is that when you're trying to get a mortgage overseas, the underwriter, they want to see that you don't pose a big risk. But if you have a company in the US, a lot of people have companies in California, well then they don't know what kind of liability that poses on the individual who's borrowing from the loan. So they need a legal opinion letter. And so as the rich person trying to buy property, they go to the bank, okay, well, sure, I'll get this opinion letter. Do you have somebody you work with? And inevitably, a lot of these banks around the world says, no, you have to go find your own lawyer to write this legal opinion, and you can pay them directly. It needs to be a third party, right? And so now they search legal opinion letter, and guess what? Nothing comes up. And every single lawyer says they can't do it, they don't know how to do it, they have to pay for a consultation. It's all really confusing because it's so nuanced. But because we've done this so many times to do this type of legal opinion, I can make this video to help you understand exactly what's needed, right? And so it's actually not very difficult because most banks, they have their standard legal opinion letter format already. So the key thing is to understand what are the things that the bank requires and needs. And so that is our step one. We get the information from the bank on what they need. A lot of times we've already worked with that bank before, so we already have a template of what they require. Then we kind of know what you have and what's your situation. And if it's relatively simple, then we might need the minutes, we might need the tax returns. And now once we have all the key information, we write the legal opinion letter, give it to you or directly give it to the bank, they review it, and there's something that they don't like, they want to change it, we amend it, that's perfectly fine, give it back to them, and then they go through with their mortgage process, their normal process. It's just one of the things that they put in their file, so it shields them from liability, right? Now, of course, during this entire process, we are relying on you, right? You provide documents, we prepare, and we give it to the bank. And really, it's just satisfying a regulatory need. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be confusing. It doesn't have to cost a lot. It's just covering our time to put everything together. Why more lawyers don't do it? Well, it's because it's so nuanced. And so you know, one type of legal opinion to one bank might be very different from another legal opinion to another bank. It's not something that you can streamline, that you can mass produce, because maybe in a whole year you might get one or two cases that's like this, and in another year you have to completely do it differently. But as a boutique firm, we can modify it because it's just our staff here. Whatever you need, we customize it to fit that particular purpose, and we provide it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.